So for Lab 7.1, we were tasked with creating a payload that had a virus in it, and then executing that or embedding it into a JPEG file on a different machine. So that when the user a hypothetical user on that machine would open it, it would then open a connection on our Linux machine, and then we would then have access. So what I did was, oops, I gotta switch to the correct directory. Run veil.py. We want to use, I already generated the payload, so I'm not going to make a new one, but I'm going to show you what I did. Use 1 for evasion list, and then we're looking for the reverse TCP, which is 28, so we're going to use 28. Then we would type generate and give it a name. However, I already did that. As you can see, open the folder, veil, library. Where is it? Common? No. Where is it? Wrong one. I gotta go here. Variable, library, veil, output, compiled. There it is, shell.exe. So after generating that, I got it over to this Windows XP machine. And then after that, this is where I ran into an issue. Close this. Open up a new command line. I wanted to get into the MSF console in order to open or to load an exploit and basically set parameters so that I can see when the user opens that payload on the Windows device. Problem is, when I try and open it, I get this error. I've tried looking up this error, and they basically said, there weren't specific errors for this reline 0.1.5. I see here it says run bundle install. Run bundle install. I get this could not locate gem file. So I don't really know what's going on. But I do know that basically after you get this onto your victim's computer, you would come in here, you would select the payload that you want to use, you would then generate, or not generate, you would set your parameters, host, port, etc. You would then launch it. It would open up a listener in here, and then basically when the user would click on this shell, the shell.exe application, it would open up in here, and you would get information, computer information, operating system type, and then it basically gives you access to their stuff. But yeah, for some reason, because Metasploit was working before I installed like the Veil packages and stuff, so I'm pretty sure something along the lines of that is screwing up Metasploit. But yeah, it was launching perfectly, set up Veil, and then I would continue to get this error. This is actually the second time that this happened. The first time I fixed it by just creating a whole new Linux virtual machine. But then, like I said, when I went to install Veil and its packages, this kept happening. So yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get all the way through this, but I was able to generate the shell.exe and get it over to Windows. Fortunately, I haven't been able to get the listener opened. I even tried coming up here, going into exploitation, and opening Metasploit that way. And it doesn't work, unfortunately. So that's where I got on this lab. And yeah.